So hello everybody, Kai Waza with you. Welcome back to my channel. It's 5 o'clock in the afternoon and I'm having my first cup of coffee, if you can believe that. And boy, do I need it. So I don't know about you, but my experience with the Bath & Body Works semi-annual sale has been quite abysmal this winter. I was in there once to see what was happening, if there are any interesting candles. I didn't really need any body care. I have so much backstock Bath & Works body care, but looking for candles, maybe hand soap if it was a really good deal. But abysmal. I was in there once and I left with nothing. And I haven't, I get the emails and I haven't seen anything pop out at me that just seemed like it was going to be that good of a sale that got me excited enough to go down there until the other day. Yesterday or the day before, I got an email that there would be $10.99 candles. That's a good price. It's more than half off. That's the kind of price I'm waiting for, So I thought, okay, this was yesterday, and I'm like, okay, I'm off work today. I'm just gonna wake up and go down early because I don't want to wait until late in the afternoon because maybe things will be picked over. I have no idea how many $10 candles they're gonna have. So maybe it'll be picked over. So let me wake up and go down there shortly after they open. I didn't set an alarm or anything, but I woke up early enough. I had to finish or input the information for and publish a video I recorded yesterday and uploaded last night. So I had to put all that information down and get that ready and put it online and on the appropriate Facebook pages. And it was about 10:30 and I said, okay, let me go down because they opened at 10 o'clock. So let me go down to Bath & Body Works without having coffee, which is unheard of for me. But I just thought, we really want to go and I don't want to make coffee and it's just going to delay me by half an hour and all that. Let me just go down there now and I can have coffee afterwards, Although, will I even be coherent enough to know what I'm doing at Bath & Body Works? So I went down there. And I'm pleased to report I did finally have a satisfactory experience at the semi-annual sale today. I went in looking for the $10 candles, and there were many tables of 75% off stuff, several different tables, all nicely organized. Not like back in the day when they used to have tons of stuff and they would like throw it all in bins and it would be all jumbled up and it would be 75% off, which makes everything like $3, basically. Those were the days when I still have stuff from those days because I just bought so much stuff, but I miss that. That's what I love. But these were nice, nicely organized tables. I'd say I think there were two or three tables of 75% off stuff, sort of nicely organized. Nothing I had to have, really, but I did end up getting a couple things. And there was a table of 75% off that was all like fall stuff, the fall Halloween candle holders, which I didn't need, and little, what are those things called, plug-ins, which I don't use. And they had some candles. They had autumn seasonal candles at 75% off. I'm like, yes, finally, this is what I am waiting for. They didn't have a million. I think they had like 5 kinds, but I got 3 of those, okay? And then I didn't see any tables with candles that were $10.99. I saw a couple tables of 50% off candles, right? But that was it. So I asked one of the sales people who recognizes me, from me going in there, not all that often anymore, but if they had any of the $10.99 candles, or they just didn't get any into the Honolulu store. And she said, actually, they're this table in the middle. It's a big table in the middle that was all holiday candles. She said you have to have the code from the email, which I did, and those are $10.99, and they'll take it off at the register. But it's only that table but it was a big old table. I had tons of holiday stuff on it, and I wasn't going to get 6 million, you know what I mean, because I do have some holiday stuff still, so I'm going to get some more, but I got 3 candles from there. So they were $10.99. The 75% off ones end up being $6.37. That's the deal. These are $25 candles we're talking about. So I got 3 of the holiday candles for 50% off for $10.99. Not 50, more than 50% off for $10.99. And then I thought, okay, well, I'm getting these. Let me just throw a couple things in this basket. I don't want to get much, but I'm just going to get a couple. So I got a couple of sprays because they were 75% off, and they are, I have a lot of fragrance mist. I have a lot of it. I probably have 15 or 20 bottles of it, but I got 2 more because they're so cheap. It doesn't go bad. Unlike the body creams, be very careful if you're buying stuff at the semi-annual sale. Like the lotion is okay, but we learned over the past year or so that the body butter that has the shea butter in it does go bad. It does go bad after, like, I don't know, a year or 2 or whatever. I don't know. Like, I've had some from way back, and it did go bad before I used it. Some of it was okay. It just turned yellow and sort of cottage cheesy looking, but it smelled okay. It was all right. And then some of it actually went bad. Like, it smelled bad, and I had to just ditch a few of those. Anyway, just be careful. Be mindful if you're buying body butter or the body cream, not the lotion, but if you're buying the body cream, please use that. Move that up in your line of what you're using, because it will go bad if you don't use it. It's great stuff, but it'll go bad. And then I threw in, they put out a bunch of hand sanitizers, the little pocket bags, which I love, for 50 cents, which they're normally $1.49 or $1.95. I mean, they often have a sale of, like, what is it? I don't even remember what the sale they have a lot is. So it's not that much. It's very seldom you'd really have to pay $1.95 for them, but it made them 49 cents. So I picked up a few of those too. So let's look at what I got. Okay. So from the autumn table, I picked up old-fashioned cider donut. Love the packaging. It reads old-fashioned cake donut, baked apple sprinkled with brown sugar, cinnamon, and natural essential oils. This, to me, I mean, I'm no expert, but sort of reminds me of like Cider Lane, right? It's like Cider Lane with a donut scent added to it. It's nice. I like it. I like the apple and the bakery. It's not like apple pie. It is more like that Cider Lane, like apple cider, a fresh apple cider. It's like you're eating a fresh apple cider with a donut, like a sugar donut. Probably an old-fashioned donut. Cake donut. Just saying, that's what I think. Anyway, $6.70-something cents. We love it. I also picked up from that table pumpkin Snickerdoodle. Similar and cute wrapping. Little, I don't know what color you call that. Sort of yellowish. Yellow cake colored batter. This smells good. Warm sugar cookies, ground cinnamon, fresh nutmeg, sprinkled with sugar, natural essential oils. Yeah, it is. It's like if you went to the bakery and got a Snickerdoodle that had a little pumpkin spice on it. It's nice. You can burn it anytime. You know what I mean? And then finally from that table, I picked up this lovely candle. I think this is not necessarily visually the most lovely. I mean, it's okay. High pumpkin, but I love this scent. Pumpkin spice latte. It reads pumpkin pie spice, freshly brewed espresso, homemade whipped cream, sprinkling of sugar, cinnamon with natural essential oils. First thing that hits you is the coffee. Absolutely. It's got a latte. It smells like a latte. It does. It smells like this. Yeah, I mean, it smells like a pumpkin latte. Delicious. I love that you can really smell the coffee in this one. I like it. White wax. So I got those 3 from the 75% off table. Then from the holiday ones that were $10.99, if you had the email coupon, which I did, I picked up these 3. Gingerbread Marshmallow. Cute packaging. Gingerbread spice, eggnog, spiced rum, vanilla frosting, brown sugar crystals, natural essential oils, white wax. This is nice. It might be a tad bit light. I'm not sure. I mean, I can smell it. In the store, I couldn't really smell it very much through my mask. Here, I can smell it a lot more, so maybe it's going to be a little stronger than I'm thinking. But so nice. Yeah, I mean, this is definitely gingerbread. And then you just get that sort of sweet vanilla addition to it. Lovely. Then I pick, these scents seem very related as I'm going through them. Like you'll notice they're related. I don't know why this was on there 50%. Well, I'm glad it was $10.99, but this is not necessarily Christmas. I mean, it's anytime, really. Cinnamon spiced vanilla. It's just that plain, very boring, but it's classy, plain packaging. Fresh ground cinnamon, sugar crystals, Tahitian vanilla bean. That must be what drew it to me. With essential oils. Yeah, this one smells a little bit light. It's very pleasant, but it is light. Vanilla. I get vanilla, I get cinnamon, but I get something else too. What is it? See, it's not supposed to have anything else. Ground cinnamon, sugar, Tahitian vanilla beans. It's a more earthy vanilla. I mean, maybe that's the Tahitian vanilla. I don't know. It's a more earthy scent than, it's not a bakery scent. It is more like vanilla beans. I don't know if you've ever seen that. I've been to Tahiti. I've been to a vanilla farm, and I've seen how they grow it and how they make all these things out of it. And it's a very intense smell when you're in a hut surrounded by vanilla bean stuff. But it is kind of, it's more earthy than like a bakery scent. There's a certain earthiness to it. It kind of has that. And then I finally got, it's called Give Hope. The scent is Peppermint Marshmallow. Pretty red packaging. It reads, crushed peppermint, fluffy marshmallows, powdered sugar with natural essential oils. It's a red wax. I like it. I love the red. Not super strong, but I think we know, you know what this is. I'm a big fan of twisted peppermint, so this is not like blow it out of the house. Like twisted peppermint is usually super strong, like a 9, a 10, a 12 or something. The scent here is like, strength-wise, is more like a, 6. Like you can smell it, but it's not super uber strong. And it's basically like twisted peppermint, although it has it doesn't have, twisted peppermint is very astringent. When it has an astringent peppermint, it also has a little bit of like balsam pine or something in it that makes it a little more astringent also. This doesn't have that astringency. It's just sort of the peppermint, like a candy cane or whatever, with a marshmallow, vanilla-ish scent that kind of softens it up a little bit. It's very nice.
Well, hello there. If this crazy world is getting you down, making you feel depressed, confused, just stop on by the Tiki Bar here on Live 365. That's right. Grab yourself a cocktail, sit back, and enjoy the great music of old Hawaii. Back in the day, the Tiki Bars, the hula girls, the cruise ships, My little brown gal, hooky lao, luau, all that stuff. Let me serve you up a cocktail while Mr. Kaiwaza spins all those great old Hawaiian records from years gone by. Join me on Hawaiian Hi-Fi Radio on Live 365. The instructions, the link right below there in the description. As easy as it could be. And we'll see you there, and I'll make a Mai Tai for you.
Okay, those were my $10.99 candles. And then I picked up a couple of sprays just because they were $3 something, and I'm like, just get a couple of sprays, stupid. Joy, which is sugared Snickerdoodle. I love these sprays. I have a lot of them, but I use them quite often. What do you do with them? I'm not even sure what the intention of them is for. What do they actually... Did they have one particular idea that these were for? I mean, were these supposed to be like perfumes that you would spray on you? Is that what they were thinking this was for? Because I do all sorts... I mean, I do spray them on me, for sure. I also love to spray it on bed sheets before you go to sleep at night. It's so awesome. Just spray this stuff in your bed sheets. It's beautiful. And I use it as air freshener, you know, in the bathroom and around. And sometimes I spray it on I have some throw rugs, spray it on some throw rugs, you know, kind of like Febreze or something. Anyway, sugared Snickerdoodle. And I had to pick up Dark Kiss. They had Dark Kiss stuff out. We mentioned this is my favorite Bath & Body Works scent of all time. They don't do it in a candle. My understanding is they did it in a candle like 10 years ago, and that was it. Like, they never did it again. Just that one time. So the cashier, when I was checking out, she was like, ooh, Dark Kiss, this is my favorite. And I'm like, I know, right? And like, why don't they ever do it in a candle? She said, oh my God, if they would ever do it in a candle, it would totally sell out because so many people love this scent. And they all say that, like, why don't they make a candle in Dark Kiss? It's like, hello, Bath & Body Works. I'm gonna send them an email. Please make candles in Dark Kiss. Please. We want candles in Dark Kiss. And you can make hand sanitizer in Dark Kiss also, please, okay? Okay? Because, I mean, they do the shower gel, which I have, and they do lotion, which I have. It's, I don't know what you call it, a retired scent or something they don't have all the time now, but it's a favorite that comes back every so often, and you'll see it at semi-annual sales as well. So if you like Dark Kiss, wait for a semi-annual sale and stock up on everything they have. You know, that's my advice. Then I picked up 7, I thought I got 8, but I only got 7 of the hand sanitizers. I have in the bathroom a giant bowl of hand sanitizers. Actually, it's an owl. I should show it to you. It's really cute. It's just like a owl container, ceramic. And I have more than fit in that ceramic container. I have in the chest of drawers, I have a bag full of them. So I don't really need to get more, but I'm preparing for the zombie apocalypse. I mean, you know, the way things are going, we're probably going to be using hand sanitizers like for the rest of my life, probably. I'm 60. No, but seriously, I mean, I think some things are just not going to go away, and we'll probably be sanitizing our hands like forever. It's the new normal. I got one Perfect Autumn, and I don't care what scent they are. I like all the scents, okay? I'm a scent whore, basically, and I like them all pretty much. So I don't discriminate when it comes to the hand sanitizers, especially. I just go like, oh, one of these, one of these, one of these, one of these. I'll have a huge variety. I picked up 2 of the Peach Bellini. I picked up 2 of, what is this one? Peppermint Sugar Cookie. And finally, I picked up 2 of the Pumpkin Cupcake. And these were all 49 cents a piece. So good deal on the hand sanitizers. So my grand total was $63.74, and I saved my total discount, all that for $63.74. I thought that was pretty darn good for Bath & Body Works, right? These days. That was good. $63.74, total discount of $134.86. So I have had at least one satisfactory experience with the semi-annual sale now. now that it's probably over. I don't know how long it's continuing. I have to go back. Now that I've had a good experience, I have motivation to go back another time. And something else I decided while I was picking up these candles, because I thought, getting more holiday candles. Like, my candle cabinet is not fully stocked. Let me tell you that. It's not. I don't really collect. I don't have a collection in that sense. I get candles and I burn them. Like, I don't save them or whatever. But I have a cabinet in my bathroom that can probably hold about like 25 candles, maybe more. I don't know. I haven't counted exactly. I don't remember. 30 maybe. I don't know. Anyway, depending on how I stack them, it ain't full. It's like a quarter full, or a third full. I have plenty of room. And then I got these, and I'm like, oh, more holiday candles, because I still have autumn and fall and holiday candles in there, and some non-holiday stuff. But I still have fall and winter candles in there. So I decided, if you follow my channel, you'll know what I'm talking about. I usually do a burning schedule where I put up in advance of the month what candles I'm going to be burning that month. And then the many wax melts I have are just, I use them to fill in and mix and whatever. So I don't pull any particular wax melts until I want to use them, and then I just put them in the empties video, so they're not part of my schedule. But the candles are my candle burning schedule, and I have done it this year, partially through the year, inspired by my friend Patricia on Finding My Tiara, who was doing a palettes. She does, it's a makeup channel, different things, but a lot of makeup, and she does uses something called the Random app. I would show it to you, but it's on my phone, and I film on my phone, so I can't show it to you, but it's an app, my Random app. And you put in how many of whatever and shake it, and it chooses a number randomly. So the past several months I've done a random selection on my Random app for my candle schedule, and just put all my winter and holiday candles together, and just like drawn out whatever 5 or 6 I'm going to burn. And I kind of like doing that. I didn't do a schedule for this month of January because I just wanted to cast my fate to the wind or whatever, and just not cast my fate to the wind, really the opposite. Take control of my destiny and choose for myself what candles I wanted to burn in January, depending on what I felt like. Because I said I still sort of felt sort of holiday-like in what I wanted to burn, but that could change. I don't know. And I wanted to not be stuck with something. However, I decided I did enjoy doing those candle schedules using the Pretty Random app. I thought it was kind of fun, and it was kind of cool to make how things would work out, or how to make what wax melts do you use to kind of blend things together if they're sort of different scents. So I thought what I would do this year of 2022, so this is a commitment, I'm committing to this, it will be for the whole year. I've decided that for 2022, I want to combine all of my candles together in one inventory, not seasonal and, summer and fall and winter. I'm just going to put the inventory all together of all my candles, no matter what season they're from. And every month, I'm going to use the Pretty Random app to pick my candles for that month. So we might get some really weird combinations and interesting things, because there's going to be, tropical fruits and flowers and scents, and, springtime herbal scents. And there's going to be all this pumpkin, whatever, and, peppermint holiday, whatever. It's all going to be up for consideration. And so any month could be any combination of those things. I'm not exactly sure what inspired me to do that, except when I thought of it, I was like, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. 2022 is going to be totally randomly selected candles for every month. Okay? Except January, because we're halfway through it and whatever. So starting with February, sometime in the month of January, I'll get my inventory combined into one inventory, and we'll start doing random selections for each month. Should be interesting. So, yeah, I think that's it. I hope you enjoyed that. Please give the video a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button if you want to subscribe, and the notification bell if you want to be notified as soon as I upload something. And check out my radio stations, hobby radio stations. They'll be listed below. I don't make any money off of those. They're just for fun. In addition to candles, I love music, specifically Hawaiian music, and I love easy listening music, and I love new age music with nature sounds. So I have I have 3 stations that just play that music 24 hours, 7 days a week that you can listen to, and it's all from my collection, and I'm DJing by the magic of wondrous modern technology. I'm DJing all 3 stations all the time. I never sleep. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. Why am I having my first cup of coffee? Because I went to Bath and Body Works and got all this stuff, and then when I was done, I ate lunch. I'm like, let me eat down here. And then I came home and I kept falling asleep, and I was like laying on this bed thinking, I want to film this video. And I would like think about what organizing it or whatever, and I would just like boom. And I fell asleep like 3 times until 5 o'clock when I finally woke up and was like, darn, I never had coffee. That's the problem. I need coffee. I take stuff to sleep at night. I take different things like, melatonin. I have different things. There's things that you drink. There's little pills. There's Excedrin PMs. I need to take something to sleep solidly through a night because I'm slightly narcoleptic or something. And if I don't, I'll wake up like 5 or 6 times. And I have all kinds of weird experiences with like sleep paralysis, and when you whatever, feel presences and see dark shadow people and stuff in the room, it creeps the hell out of you. But if I take something to sleep through, none of that happens. I just sleep the night through. I wake up once during the night to go to the bathroom usually, and then I wake up in the morning, I have my coffee, I'm fine. Today, I never had coffee, and I forgot that I didn't have it, and I fell asleep several times on the bed, and I fell the last time I was sleeping with my eyes open because I was looking at the little reading lamp that's by my bed, and my head's like this, and the lamp is here, and in the dream, I'm in a bed, and I'm looking at my lamp, and I'm like, why is my lamp on the ceiling? Because in my dream, I thought it was like this, and I thought, where am I? Where's this light? And I somehow in my dream actually either turned my head or was able to get my eyes to look up and look at the wall that's on the back of my bed that has some paintings on it. Because in the dream, I looked up from the light to like try and see where I was, and I was trying to look around, and I looked over and I saw the paintings, but because of where I thought I was positioned somehow in this weird dream state, I thought the paintings were like lying on my bed, and I was looking at them and like, why are they on the bed? Where? And I just kept saying like, where am I? What weird, this is my room, but where is my room? Like, what? I don't understand it. And then I woke up and I realized what was happening. I was looking at my room and having this weird dream, and that was kind of funny because it wasn't scary. There was no paralysis and there was no shadow people or anything. It was just falling asleep with your eyes open, and you're trying to make sense of what you're seeing in this weird dream state. Anyway, but that's when I got up and said, oh my gosh, man, you put that coffee on right now. That's the problem. Put the coffee on. So I've been having coffee and I'm fine. So I'll probably be awake half the night. And I have to be up tomorrow morning at like 5 a.m. to go to work. Oh well. Okay. That's it. I hope you enjoyed that, and we will see you guys in the next video. Take care.